want me dead. Better watch your step. Put prices on my head.
Say, man, 50 Cent responds after Fat Joe's former hype man, T.A. Dixon, alleges that Fat Joe wanted to hire somebody to knock off 50 Cent. Now, look, people, it's a lot of lawsuits, civil suits, criminal cases that's coming out with these celebrities, man. And I got a question, bro. Like, is this the new scam? Is this the new hustle to, retain an attorney and, fabricate stories to, with malicious intent to destroy somebody's reputation, credibility, whether you get paid or not? Because oftentimes in these cases, man, they come out here, they want 150 million. They want 200 million. They want 50 million, 20 million. A lot of times, bro, these folks don't be getting nothing. You dig what I'm saying? But this is something that flies under the radar because all we get is the shock value and the reaction from initial lawsuits getting filed on these celebrities, regardless of what the allegations may be. You dig what I'm saying? And so we've been getting a lot of that. You got T.A. Dixon. He's going after Fat Joe for $20 million, saying, they got, another salacious type accusation where, Fat Joe flew across state lines, underage girls. You got, a lot of stuff with sexual connotation, sexual coercion and, different things of that nature. And by the way, Fat Joe had sued this guy first, but that, again, flew under the radar because, all we get is the reaction from Fat Joe suing this guy for saying some things about him that wasn't true. And then this guy, T.A. Dixon, follows that up with a lawsuit of his own, making these allegations. Now, he made a lot of allegations about Fat Joe and underage girls, different things of that nature. But what we're talking about here now is this guy also alleges that Fat Joe wanted to hire somebody to knock off 50 Cent. You dig what I'm saying? This guy says that Fat Joe would have people keep tabs on 50 Cent, where he would be performing at, where he'll be at, and different things of that nature in an attempt to, this guy, is saying allegedly, in a attempt to, have somebody do something to 50 Cent. Now, 50 Cent has responded to this, and he ain't going. I guess based on the relationship and the character of Fat Joe, as far as 50 Cent is concerned, he don't think nothing is credible about this at all. You understand me? Now, 50 Cent went on to post an AI image, of him and Fat Joe on his Instagram just a couple hours ago, and he said this: "These baseless accusations and claims are not credible. I'm sorry Fat Joe has to endure the public scrutiny and damage to his reputation. This is a stick-up." And by the way, he took some shots at Young Buck because in that image of 50 Cent and Fat Joe, while he was making this post, the song from Young Buck's album, Straight Outta Cashville, Price on My Head, was playing in the background. So 50 went on to say that, I wrote this hook. I should have kept it for myself. And so, nevertheless, these allegations about, we seen everything from R. Kelly to Bill Cosby to now Diddy, and, and most recent, now we got somebody that used to work for Tyler Perry is coming after him in excess of over $200 million. And he's making some claims and allegations. And also, this guy, to me, feels like something he wanted or something that didn't go his way. And now, he's coming out in an attempt to, I guess, out Tyler Perry. I think at the end of the day, that's all this was really about. Tyler Perry goes at these different events, and he really be putting belt to ass when it comes to the industry. And, a lot of folks don't like that. You understand me? certain people want us to be successful and be quiet. They don't want us to rub it in their faces. You understand me? And Tyler Perry does a lot for the community. He does a lot for the community that people don't even know about. People have to basically investigate and find out that Tyler Perry stepped in on all of these instances and helped people and didn't want the credit for it. But again, when he's a powerful figure and he's speaking out against the industry types, you dig what I'm saying? They gonna feel a way about that. And for me, this whole $200 million suit against Tyler Perry is nothing more than somebody trying to have something against him or trying to dig up or have some type of dirt on Tyler Perry. This is people reaching, trying to find a chink in Tyler Perry's armor because he's done so many great things. He's put on so many people. He's made so many millionaires, and he's made that abundantly clear. But again, there's some folks out there that might not like him talking in this way. And so now here we have this white guy. He's coming out and saying that Tyler Perry did this, that, and the other. Tyler Perry's sexual preference is no business to nobody. And I mean, for me, this looks like an attempt to, I guess, because people have been speculating about Tyler Perry's sexuality for quite some time. And for me, if nothing more, this is an attempt to, out Tyler Perry, in my opinion. I mean, okay, so now we know Tyler Perry, has a specific sexual preference and he like guys. Okay, cool. Who gives a damn, bro? I mean, come on. I mean, seriously. I mean, who cares if the man like men? That's what he got going. You understand me? And so this seems like to me somebody that couldn't have their way. Maybe an instance where this guy didn't get what he wants, something didn't go his way, and now he's pissed off, and so he wants to out Tyler Perry. And a lawsuit for $200 million. Like, come on, bro. Like, ain't no way in hell you gonna end up with $200 million. I wouldn't pay him a goddamn thing. I would take him to trial, go to court. Let's flush it out. Let's flush it out. Let's bring the facts. Because if this was a consensual situation and you just, like a bit of BM, or you like, you dig what I'm saying? Like you upset because he done moved on, and now you want to talk about a relationship that you had with Tyler Perry in an attempt to try to out him and, make some people feel some kind of way about him being, whatever he is sexually. I mean, go for it, bro. That's why I say, like, a lot of this stuff is getting too regular, bro. It's getting too regular. It's happening too often now. So my question is this the new hustle? Is this the new scam to get in somebody's circle, to work your way in somebody's circle, one of these celebrity circles, create and establish some type of relationship, and then, you try to finesse them and use them, and once they get on to the game, you dig what I'm saying, and realize that you're just really trying to use them and work your move, and they cut you off. Now here you go with a backlog of stories about every single instance that you was with this person, what took place in an attempt to try to damage them, their career, their credibility, their reputation, and try to get you some money on the back end. Is this the new scam, bro? That's what I want to know, man. And so, as far as 50 Cent and Fat Joe go, 50 ain't tripping on this. You dig what I'm saying? 50 and Fat Joe been kicking it most recent at games, courtside, and different things of that nature. 50 and Fat Joe is smooth. But this guy that's suing Fat Joe, let's remember, Fat Joe sued him first. And then now he's suing Fat Joe as a counter. So that it's all about perspective too. This guy didn't just come out with these allegations and these stories and suing Fat Joe now because of nothing. He said some things that Fat Joe felt like was untrue about him, and Fat Joe sued him in a defamation type situation. So now months later, he go with a lawsuit of his own. So I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I get at y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be smooth. I'm out.